let's say now that you've got your ad created and you're really happy with it, okay? Does that mean, bam, this is it, I quit now, just load this up and I'm done and just make as much money as I possibly can with that ad? Not if you're a real marketer, it doesn't mean that. Real marketers do split testing. Split testing involves making changes to your ad and documenting those changes to see what helped and try to get the best performing ad. The fact is, check this out, not all ads work the same. If you just change one thing in an ad and you run the two, one of them will perform better than the other most of the time. Now, there could be cases where it doesn't make any difference really, but that's not usually the case. So here's what we do. The things that we want to test the headline. And what this would mean is we take an ad, we like this ad, we've put it together. We now create another ad exactly the same, except we use a different headline. So then we will let the first ad maybe run for a set number of exposures, a few hundred, till you can get some good data, some stats, and we see how many times it was clicked. Then we let the second ad run with the different headline. We see how many times it was clicked. Then, do we stop there? Absolutely not. We take that winning ad, the winning headline, and then we create another version of that ad with the new winning headline, and we use a different image. Now we do the same thing. We let this new ad run the same amount of times and see what percentage of click-throughs we got. Then we do the same thing with the copy. We have the best headline, the best image, and then we change the copy. There's one thing that's very important about this. When you do split testing, you only change one thing at a time. The reason is you have no way of knowing what was the element that made the difference if you change a bunch of different things. So if you try two totally different ads, you don't know what it is that made the difference. If it was the headline or the images or what. So you change one thing, you let it run, you see how it performs, and then whatever the winner is, that's what you use to mold for the next test. And you want to be patient with this. It is going to take a while, not only for getting results, but it's going to take a while for you to see, how effective it was in terms of you actually making sales, right? If you got some kind of opt-in and there's a long sales funnel process and you're not really expecting to make sales for a few days anyways, because you're selling them with an email autoresponder or something like that, you got to be patient with it. And also don't just make a decision after you get like 100 impressions. Oh, this ad stinks or this one's okay. You want to get, a fair amount where you can say, this had a lot of traffic, it had an opportunity, and these are the results. Up next, let's talk about bidding strategies.